tonight, Cashville. I'm fucking having a tough time figuring you out, bud. Dude, I don't know. Hey, anyways, I ate my Lucky Charms, bud. Guess what? I'm finding gold nuggets all over the place. You people need help so bad. Like, look. There's Wade the Deceiver Deaver. Now, why am I showing you him, Cashville? Well, this is a video where Dagburn wishes him dead. And then that Triple T dude says, Johnny, your mother died because you're an asshole. And then Wade's doing this video so he can do his reply on it because he's talking about his wife that he says works, but she says she doesn't work. And he's living in a fantasy land and he wants you all to live in his fantasy land with him. Anybody who would lie about something so stupid like that has got some head problems. But hey, you keep wanting to think you're living the way you want people to think you're living, but you're not really living it, Wade. But anyways, what brings me to Wade is I couldn't help but notice the title of this. This is how great of a person Wade is. He's on here telling Johnny Dagburn what a piece of shit he is. You want to know what the title of that is? Time to treat some of these YouTubers like George Floyd. Now, where would someone even pull that name out of their ass for a YouTube fight when they know what tension that name brings? Like, Cashville, why couldn't he have said something like, time to treat some of these YouTubers like they treat us? Why couldn't he have done something like that? Do unto others as you want done unto yourself. And listen, this is the thing, Cashville. If I was the idiot on the other side of this screen, I would want someone to tell me I'm an idiot. So Cashville, with my loving heart, you're an idiot. And so is Wade the Deceiver Deaver. He makes up the silliest of things. So how can you believe him when he says something serious? You know what I mean? Just saying though, Cashville. But you don't understand or listen to what I say anyways because, well, I'm just looking for clout. Now, I'm going to tell you something here. I'm going to be really honest with you, Cashville. When you first said that, I was a little upset. You could tell from the one video that I did. Right? You could tell I was a little upset. I was like, I don't want any damn clout. Then, unlike you, I listened to your words. I took them to heart. And I realized, Johnny Cashville, you are right about this. I do need the clout. In order to spread the word, yeah. You have to get people to listen to you, bud. You have to have a platform in order to speak. So I guess you are right, buddy. Here's the problem. I think this is real. So like in my head, this is kind of like a big deal to me. And I think it's going to be a big deal to the world because I think it's real. Here's the thing about the clout is I'm honest, man. I want to be out there and help people, but I want to help people when I want to help people. I need some time to myself too, bud. So I ain't looking for fame and fortune, bud. But what I do have, I'm going to use to my advantage. Because you think it's all funny, but there's this little warlock called Kenneth Copeland. And I'm going to sell him my book. It's in my videos. He's worth 300 million. And I got a buddy of mine waiting for 100 mil of it. Just for being a good person. If I'm right about this. Kenneth is going to buy this book for everything he owns, Cashville. But hey. What else did you say to me too? He's responsible. You're responsible. You got better things to do, but you can't wait to comment once you see a video, bud. So you can't tell me you're up to too much because you're obviously paying attention, buddy. And as far as my responsibility, it's to God. Not what you think, not what you say. But hey, what else did you say? Oh, you asked me how focusing on you was going for me. Like I keep saying in the videos, Cashville, keep talking. So eventually when I do break through, everybody gets to see what a fucking idiot you are, Cashville. And then you'll have nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and you'll have to accept it. But that's just what I think, bud. I think I become a big deal because God wants me to become a big deal. I just want freedom, bud. And that's something that you don't want or care about or want to hear about. What else did we have here? Well, eventually. Oh, I'm not even going to mention that one. And bro, you think I'm making this up? You think I went crazy on the fucking internet for 3 years and planned that? You're fucked up, buddy. If you think that, you think I am brilliant though, eh? That I fake a whole bunch of shit and now all of a sudden I'm talking like one of God's people? Weird, eh, Cashville? What? Yeah, I spent 3 years of my life making myself look crazy on the internet for the fucking fun of it. Let me tell you, Cashville, she's been a hard road. But only I can make that road easier. I can close my eyes like you and forget about it all, but it'd leave a bad feeling in my tummy, like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. And that I needed to stop being a pussy and do something. There's this fake perception of you fucking Jesus lovers. You don't really love them. You love yourselves. Cashville. It's coming close, buddy. It's coming close. Because, like, I can't believe how just ridiculous this is. How you don't understand a word I say. dude, you might want to start watching my videos and start making sure that I'm not a fucking nut job. And ask yourself, could he be possibly speaking the truth? Because this might just be the last time I ever acknowledge you. Now, you can feel free to leave your comments in my comment section, but I won't acknowledge you anymore. How about that, Cashville? We'll just go our separate ways. And I'll leave you alone. But just remember, Cashville, if I'm right and you want to get a hold of me or talk to me, nope. Nope. So go and watch the last 3 years of all my shit. If you want the Facebook, I'll give that to you too, bud. If you want, yeah, that's fucking weird too. Why do you have so many Facebook accounts? Like Johnny Cashville here, Johnny Cashville there. That's fucking weird, bro. That's weird. Like, you're in Nashville, right? Why do you have these other Johnny Cashville sites? Are they just made up sites, or are they yours, or what are they, Johnny? I don't know. Probably fake accounts, right, or something. I don't know. I think there's like Johnny Cashville, New York, or something. Fucking, I don't know. I can't remember. I might be making shit up, and it's not there, and I don't know, Johnny. But anyways, you decide, buddy. You want my Facebook account? You want my Twitter account? You want my TikTok? Hey, I haven't really gotten into the Instagram yet, but I do have one. I don't even know what to tell you what it is, to be honest with you. I haven't messed with Rumble yet. I have an account, but I don't really use it. I've been so wrapped up in you and YouTube. Hey, I'm not tagging AD neither. I'm not talking to him. Hey, AD, motherfucker. God's in charge. You're not the sheriff, pal. You're not the sheriff. You need to go back to school and learn your lessons before you can be a sheriff again. But that's just my opinion. But I'm crazy. And you're all doing fine in life. Running around on the internet. Acting like good Christians would. You ain't Christians. You're jokes. And it's all over the internet for everyone to see. See, here's the thing, Cashville. I don't want to do this to anybody. But I'm going to say what I think. And not worry about what other people think of me saying what I think. Because if you lose those people, because they're not really willing to talk to you, then fucking bon voyage, baby. Hey, Cashville. I know. It bothers you, doesn't it? Look at me, I'm chosen, bud. I ain't no Adonis. I ain't no superstar. I ain't no beauty queen. I'm just a normal dude, bud. Who doesn't like what he's seeing in the world and would like to see it change. But if you don't show people what's wrong with it, then it won't change. That's what I've been doing, bud. My movie. The whole fucking thing. I keep saying you're all on candid camera. The whole system's fucked. I get to speak. I get a platform. Do you know what I could do? Do you know the stories I could tell? Right personally for me in the Premier of Ontario, I sent him a video on Twitter and an email to back it up, and I got nothing back about a man's death. But Doug Ford didn't care about a man's death, but convinced me to get a shot because every life mattered and that was the right thing to do for me. And then guess what you find out there, Cashville? That motherfucker didn't get it for his family, and you got it for yours. So, really, what was in that syringe that he got? He's making a lot of wheeling and dealings, just saying. But hey, again, Cashville, that's what happens when you fucking vote somebody in because their brother was a crackhead. The fuck is the world come to, Cashville? I'll destroy the schooling system too. All you gotta do is pull up their investments, bud. Go check those investments out. See if there's any child labor going on. It makes sense to have your teachers making money off of children, eh? Fucking sickening. We already know about the hospital system. The psychiatric system. Could you imagine if I got to play those conversations I've had with my psychiatrist to the fucking normal public? Not just you guys. That's some fucking warped shit. That's purposely trying to drive someone crazy. But hey, I should tell you some other stories about being in the hospital too. Never been violent, never anything. They locked me up one night, completely locked me in the room. No bathroom, no nothing. I got the shits. Did you know what they gave me? I had a little fucking little like cardboardy fucking cup I had to shit in. And they were so kind as to give me toilet paper. Well, they weren't. They were kind enough to leave me a snack with a fucking napkin, bud. That's what I got to wipe my ass with. But then guess what? I go back to sleep. I get woken up. 8 fucking people surrounding me to give me a sleeping pill when I was already fucking sleeping. How does that make sense, Cashville? That's kind of weird as fuck, ain't it? Want to hear an even weirder story? I don't know if I've told this or not. There's this girl, Chris Nelson. I know, she's a little loopy, but this didn't make sense, but she told me that my psychiatrist was a Satanist and had done stuff to her. But no one would listen. That's weird, huh? Weird. You ever wonder to yourself if somehow the devil knows who the chosen ones are? I wonder that sometimes. You know why I wonder that sometimes? You know those like little aptitude testy things, and certain kids have been steered away from. There's videos on it, but those little tests where you check the answers, and I wonder if that's one of the ways. Or I wonder if you do those ancestry DNA things. I wonder if there's like certain bloodlines or something like that they can go back to. Because, hey, Cashville, did you fuck it? Dude, your presidents, a lot of them in the past, I don't know how long, excluding Trump, are all fucking related, dude. Isn't that weird? Don't you think that stuff about Michelle Obama and Obama's kind of weird as well? Like Joan Rivers said, he was the first gay president. I don't know. She died too, didn't she? I don't know. And they say that Michelle's a tranny, and I think Joan Rivers said that too. That's kind of weird stuff. But then you get into the Anne Heche and what's her name, the little dancing Ellen chick. I don't think she does well with God. If what I think she does, in my head, she actually does. Ooh. But hey, don't worry, I'm quite sure it's all fine because she looks really nice and fun on camera, doesn't she? She's a hoot, that gal. There's no way that she could be evil as Lady Gaga. But hey, I'm not. I wouldn't say that unless, they're all doing the signs. Hey, I'm a loser. I'm on camera. I'm a loser. Look at me. I'm a loser. Loser. I'm a fucking loser. You know what I mean? They tell you who they are. Cashville. It's so fucking dumb. It's not even funny. But, hey, I've taken 22 minutes of your time up. And maybe I'll go back to Ronnie, okay? Okay. Maybe Gail. Who knows? Bye.